just like the title says in the video, we've got 5 exercises, and I'm looking really tired. 5 exercises to help build that back, get that nice wide, get that nice thickness to it as well. So my top 5 exercises. So I'm just warming up on the treadmill, and let's get to it.
Right, okay, so at number 1 we've got TBar Rows. I absolutely love TBar Rows. This is such a good mass building exercise, and it will definitely create the thickness in the back. So as you can see, the way the technique I'm using here, I'm tucking my chin in to keep my spine nice and neutral, really letting those arms drop all the way down, getting those elbows nice and high, and it's important to hold a slight pause at the top. Really want to keep that contraction here. So at number 2 we've got lat pull downs, another great exercise. This time this exercise really focuses on creating width in your back, so really developing those lats. Just in this clip here, I'm just showing you a common mistake that I see in the gym quite a lot. So using too much weight that they have to lean back. In my opinion, this turns the exercise into a row and not a pull down. In order for it to keep a pull down, we want to keep that back nice and straight, chest up, pulling that bar down towards the chin area, really focusing on getting those elbows down towards those hips. And I'm just contracting. Slight pause at the bottom, doesn't have to be as much as the T-bar row. But again, I'm just going to show you from another angle with the shirt off. As you can see here, nice and controlled, elbows down, staying upright, and it's really squeezing on those lats at the bottom of the rep. Just another view here. Right, so at number 3, it's just another variation of a lat pull down. This time it's straight arm. So again, I want to keep a nice neutral position on the spine, so my chin is tucked in. And with the arms, I'm just going to let my arms come up until I feel a nice stretch in the lats, and I'm focusing on using those lats to pull down. Common mistake is that we let the bar come too high up, and then in order to get the bar down again, we're using a lot of triceps, and your triceps will always burn out before your lats do. It's just a smaller muscle. So it's important to just feel this exercise. So as soon as I feel the stretch in those lats, come and bring it right back down. And again, on most exercises, a slight pause at the bottom. Right, okay, number 4, cable rows. So with most rowing exercises, that's going to really work on the thickness of the back. So that's what we're trying to focus on here. In this clip, I'm just showing you another sort of common mistake I see in the gym, is that I focus too much on the lower back, and there's too much swinging and swaying to compensate for the heavy weight. What we want to do is just lower that weight down, work with the weight we can manage until we're keeping the back nice and straight with slight lean forward, so you can get a good stretch on the lats again, and you're just again feeling the contraction. So I'm not trying to yank my elbows back, I'm really pulling with the lats and squeezing at the end of the rep. This is what you're going to get, see a bigger difference in this exercise using this technique. And again, just from another angle, notice that I'm keeping my chest up the whole time, I'm not letting it sink down. Okay, last but not least, we're on to rack pulls. So on this exercise, really want to focus on the lower back on this one. I like to put a box down because the safety bars don't come any lower, and I like to have the bar just below knee height, as you can see here. And what we're focused, so as we're pulling up, I'm coming to the top and I'm contracting at my lower lats. What I don't want to do, or get into the habit of doing, is super leaning back just to try and feel it in that lower back. That's going to really create a lot of stress on the lower back, and we don't want to put too much stress on it because we're doing the technique wrong. So as you can see from this clip here, there's no leaning back, I'm just contracting at the bottom. And one thing to help me contract is when I'm coming to the top, notice that I'm pulling my shoulders back and chest out.
Boom, so that's that's the wrap. I'm just doing a little cool down now. So remember, top 5 exercises there for back development, in my opinion. Give them a try. Use those 5 there as your back workout, or just throw in 1 or 2 of those exercises in with your normal back routine. And the thing to remember is, with back exercises, it's all about feeling the muscle working. So make sure you're taking your reps slow to begin with, really feel that contraction, and always remember to get a stretch. The problem that we have when we train back is that we don't want to pump the reps out. You really want to stretch that muscle, because the back can get hella knots in it, and it can get quite painful when you're not getting good stretches in there. So save yourself the aggro, get the stretch in your reps. So make sure we're fully stretching it out, and just, yeah. I'm knackered now. It's quite early today. I haven't trained this early in a while, and the gym is nice and empty. Look. So I more or less got the place to myself today. Yeah, so give those a try. Give this video a like if you got something useful out of it. Share, let other people see. Maybe other people can get some tips out of these exercises, get tips out of this video as well. And I'll see you in next week for next week's video. And I'm not sure what that's going to be yet, but follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and I'll keep you posted of what to expect in the up and coming video. So from me, early morning, might go back to bed, just gonna get some breakfast, and we're out.